requirements you never see come. You know, it's happening. Yeah. I move like a shadow in a war with no noise. Peace on the surface, but the silence destroys. Eyes cold-blooded, heart never screams, but I'm hunting my goals while you chasing your dreams. Talk loud, flash big, that's your style. I'm the one that just nods and walks that mile. Never flex in a room, don't need no cheers, but I've seen more than most in my quiet years. Still waters run deep, you don't know what I hold. You laugh in the day, I return when it's cold. Step light, speak less, plot tight, move bold. You fear the storm, nah, fear the calm that unfolds. See the comments, they don't flinch, don't fold. Whispers in the dark with a blade in the soul. No bark, just bite, no shine, just gold. A war in the silence, watch legends unfold. They don't shout, they strike. They don't beg, they fight. No hype, just might. They ghost in the day and own the night. Quiet hands build empires in the dirt, while loud ones chase clout and vanish in the hurt. Measured in steps, never rush to the crown, but when I take my throne, I ain't setting it down. Calculated calm, my patience is a blade. Every move, every breath like a checkmate play. No panic in my eyes, no sweat on my brow. I was deadly before, I just showed it now. So next time you laugh at the one who don't speak, just know they got depths that you couldn't reach. It ain't the thunder you should be running from, it's the whisper right before the damage is done. To the fire, still I stand. Weight on my soul like I'm buried in sand, but I rise like the smoke when I don't understand. Walking through the shadows with my back to the sun, feeling cold in my chest, but the war ain't won. Every scar like a badge, every tear unshed. Every night wide awake with the noise in my head. I ain't broke, just bent like a page half torn. Still breathing through storms I was never meant for. Dead eyes seeing too much to cry. Heavy hands built a future from the pain I denied. So numb I can't feel, but I move, I shift. Each step like a prayer that I might still live. So numb I can't feel, but I move, I shift. Each step like a prayer that I might still lift. Dead eyes but I see through the fake. Heavy hands still molding my fate. Feel nothing but a fight like hell. Fall 10 times, get up, rebel. Running on fumes, but I burn like black. Every loss just fuel when I'm under attack. This numb don't mean I'm done, nah. It means I'm dangerous, come on. Ghost in the mirror, but I punch right through. Life hit hard, now I'm sweet back too. Cracks in my knuckles, blood on my grip, but I climb out the pit, not losing my grip. Talking silence, screaming peace. Found my power where the noise don't cease. They see dead eyes and think I'm gone, but the fire's still lit, I just burned too long. Weight on my chest, but I push that floor. One more rep, then I go one more. Pain in the veins, but I won't retreat. Even numb hearts still find the beat. Dead eyes, heavy hands. Still I build, still I stand. No tears left, no strength planned. Just will and a broken man. Dead eyes, heavy hands. Still I build, still I stand. No tears left, no strength planned. Just will and a broken man. I lace the glove, shot the grip, it's a death wish. Iron in my hands, devil's weight, feel the breath shift. Back bent, soul spent, pain's my apprenticeship. Blood on the floor, I ain't quitting, I'm relentless. Lyric shows a beast, not a man with regrets. Every curl, every squat, like I'm paying off debt. Sweat leaks like sins from a life I ain't forget. This gym's a church and I'm praying through the rep. Counting pain, nothing sets, I ain't here for a flex. Scars in my mind got me hunting for the next. Heavy lies the crown when your temples, your chest. I don't chase dreams, I survive through the stress. Chains on my soul, yeah, I'm trained where the fire's kept. Grind till the clock dies, this is more than a phase. Rep till my bones cry, I was built in a blaze. No cheat code, no shortcuts in this maze. You either get carved or collapse in the haze. Ghosts on my shoulders, plates on my spine. Each set's a confession, punish me in time. I ain't lifting for lights or a body that shines. I'm trying to lift off from this curse in my mind. Counting pain, not the sets, I ain't here for a flex. Scars in my mind got me hunting for the next. Heavy lies your crown when your temple's your chest. I don't chase dreams, I survive through the stress. Help, chains on my soul, yeah, I'm trained where the fire's kept. Hey, help, steel in my veins, every left like a final breath. Help, no escape, I embrace what the silence left. Discipline's a demon and it's whispering death. Help. Yeah. It's that venom in my chest for the ones that sleep through stress while I'm grinding with no rest. Let's go. Wake up when the pain calls, chase dreams in the rainfall. They lay back with blank stares. I'm out here with the chains off. No cheat codes, no slack moves. I bled ink on my notebooks. They Netflix, I net checks. My set ain't no joke. Look, I hustle till my feet hurt while they binge life in reverse. I built from the dirt, they sip and smirk, but I'm on 10. I know my worth. Why should I pity sleepwalkers in they fake success while I'm at war with comfort? Yeah, I resent the rest. They talk big with no grind in them. I see fear in every line in them. While they snooze, I design vision. This the rise of the line in them. Let the rest, I don't settle, I progress. While they stuck in place, I press. I don't flex, I just manifest. Present the rest, I'm a storm in full finesse. While they lounge, I'm in conquest. No regrets, just success. Big ghost dreams, I haunt mine. Clocked in since a lost time, they vibe out. I build bricks, sweat equity in my rhymes. No shortcuts in this blood game. They scroll while I set flame. Every excuse, every weak name, every lazy soul that stays in name. They want heaven with no hell first, but I dive deep till myself hurts. They want fame with no scars, but I took L's and made them bars. No shade, but I outwork them in moonlight. They cruise life, I fuse fight. No calm here, just full strike. I live raw, no polite. So if you chill while your purpose sleeps, know I'm sprinting while the mountain's steep. Present the rest. There's not a trend, it's the cold to the bitter end. No stuck bit with no grind in I sleeps. Now I'm sprinting while the mountains steep. Present the rest. It's not a trend, it's the go till the bitter end.
Heavy hands, I don't flinch, I stand. Ghosts in the glass, but I still move to land. Weight on my chest like the sky trying to fall, but I rise with the dust, never needed a call.
Heart frostbit, but I breathe that flame. Soul ran dry, still I play the game. Pain in my grip, got thunder in palms. Hands never clean, but I carry the calm. Stuck in a loop, got numb on repeat. Never got cracks, still I face what I meet. They say I'm hollow, say I'm cold like steel, but cold never cracks when the pressure real. Heavy is just weight, it's the silence too. The ache in your knuckles when the fight sees through. But I lift it, no fear, no plan, just dead eyes, heavy hands.
Heavy hands, still I stand. White break these lands, can't feel nothing, still I push. Fire in the veins, in the shadows I rush.
Dead eyes, heavy hands, still I stand. Break these lands, can't feel nothing, still I push. Fire in the veins, in the shadows I rush. Dead eyes never blink, heavy hands, let them sink. Stone in my soul, wind in my chest. I carry that weight like I'm built for the test.
I ain't cracked, I just stopped pretending. Veins old news, I write no ending. Dust in my throat, but I spit that lore. They shut the door, I built my floor.
Hands bleed ink, I write through scars. Dead don't speak, but I still spit bars. No chorus, no crutch, no silver lines. But I rise like sun through these blackened blinds. Lift what breaks me, walk through ash. No past to chase me, no dreams to crash. None don't mean I ain't alive, just means I stopped asking why.
Red eyes fill the void, heavy hands. Knowing still I stand, collapse with these lands. Traps,
Can't feel nothing, still I push. Fire in the veins, in the shadows I rush. Dead eyes, never break, heavy heads. Let 'em think, stone in my soul, wind in my chest. I carry that weight like I'm built for the test.
now tears fall when the heart's gone dry. But I keep walking, don't need to try. Dead eyes, heavy hands, still I move. Proof that numb don't mean you lose.
It's that shadow in the mirror, but my influence bright clearer. Let's go.
Woke up with fire, but the flame feel cold. Mind full of gold, but my hands can't hold. Dreams like echoes in a hallway dark. Heart full of light, but I miss the spark. Every move feel like a test. Pressure on my chest, can't rest, just guess. People see promise in the way I walk, but inside I'm scared, I just talk that talk. Looking at the clock like damn I'm late. Not to the world, but to my fate. They say I'm blessed, I say I'm stressed. Cause every little fail feel like less success. Got the talent, got the tools, but fear got me moving like a fool. Afraid of the climb, afraid of the fall. Afraid of nothing but still fear it all. I'm haunted by the ghost of who I could be. It's taunting, like you ain't never gonna be free. I'm running from the mirror and the man inside. But I'm done with hiding, tonight I ride. Every what if, screaming loud in my head. Lying in bed, visions of a life I ain't led. Could've been this, could've done that. But could've ain't nothing but a trap. In fact, success is a ladder with rungs made of fear. Slip and you fall, or never climb near. But I'd rather bruise than never know, than sit back slow, watch my fire not glow. Eyes on the ceiling, dreams in a cage. Fist full of future, but I'm stuck on the page. So I tear it out, write a new one bold. Turn a haunted feeling into solid gold. Got the talent, got the tools, but fear got me moving like a fool. Afraid of the climb, afraid of the fall. Afraid of nothing but still fear it all. I'm haunted by the ghost of who I could be. It's taunting, but you ain't never gonna be free. I'm running from the mirror and the man inside. But I'm done with hiding, tonight I ride. Never ever, I'm haunted by the ghost of who I could be. It's taunting, but I won't let it bury me. I'm running, but now it's toward the flame. Cause wasting this gift would be the real shame.
Don't let fear write your name in chalk. It rains too quick and it fades too soft. Paint it in ink, leave a legacy deep. I'm done with the silence, it's time to speak.
Echoes in my mind, dream deeper. I hear them, talk slicker. We're talking back. Voice sounding just like mine, but colder, bolder, venom in every line. Woke up to the echo of my own doubt. Dreams on the shelf, man, I sold out. Lied to myself, saying next time, but next time's just another thin white line. Skip meals, trying to feed that pride. Skip sleep, trying to hide that slide. Every choice I made in fear. Another man in the mirror saying you don't belong here. You post quotes, but you don't act. You talk truth, but you bend facts. You run laps in a mind-made maze and blame shadows for the paths you blaze. When you faked, I knew the cost. Every battle ducked, another war lost. You were a shoot, not been a slaughter. You drown in lies, I breathe underwater.
You be you, and you lose it. Every excuse, that's your noose, and you choose it. Can't fake fate, can't bluff the bruises. Look in the glass, see truth in the ruin.
You is you, that's you, and you're losing. Every excuse, that's your noose, and you're choosing. Can't fake fate, can't bluff the bruising. Look in the glass, see truth in the ruins. You, that's you, and you're losing. Every missed shot's a shot you ain't proving. Wanna be a king to kill the illusion. Wanna rise up to cut the confusion. You scroll more than you study, swipe more than you sweat. Chasing fake validation while your real goals collect debt. You say in time but don't grind. Say you real but don't find any moment to face that climb. Just lie still and call it time. Your hunger's all tweak, no teeth. Your purpose weak, your peak beneath. Every day's a mirror match, but one side's dead and it ain't the glass. All the dreams you shelved, all the truths you dodged, they don't fade, they don't fade, they don't fade, they don't fade. They just wait. You're too heavy to carry your own weight. You is you, and you lose it. Too scared to bleed, but begging for bruising. Comfort's a coffin, silence is booming. Playing dead in the world, still moving. It's you, and you're losing. One last chance, better make that choosing. Burn the master, past the illusion. You versus you, don't die in the fusion.
In the dark, they say I won't make it far. Doubt all in their tone, but that's the spark that keep me going on my own. They laughed when I said I'ma rise. Well, they all said dreams ain't alive. I stayed quiet, took notes in the night, turned different, knowing on my own. Look, they laughed when I said I'ma rise. Well, they all said dreams ain't alive. I stayed quiet, took notes in the night, turned every night. You're gonna fight cold shoulders. Fake love, I remember. Now I'm cooking with the heat from the embers. No cosigns, no handouts, no crew, just pain in my blood and a hunger for truth. They told me you ain't here, keep it real, that light too dim. But I just flipped that script, now I doubt, got a diamond click. From the storm, they ain't see coming. All that doubt, man, I run on it. Feeling the fire, now I'm gutted. Tears in my past, and the goals in my stomach. Say what you want, I'm folding the pressure. I grow in the dark, I was built for the weather. For pain and the power, the foul and test. I ain't cocky, I'm just counting regrets. Now they cool and I used to that. Now I'm in rooms they can never map. Now they wanna adapt, say you were one, but where was that love when I had none? Too late for the fake praise. I was down bad in 1,000 ways. Now I rise like the sun through haze, and the proof that belief don't need no stage. This is for the loners, the silent risers, the ones who grew from the shade, not the lighters. Fuel ain't fade, it's the pain they gave. It's the voice in your soul when they walk away. I'm the storm they ain't see coming. All that doubt, man, I run on it. Fuel in the fire, now I'm gunning. Tears in my past, how the goals in my stomach. Say what you want, I'm folding the pressure. I grow